What's up YouTube? Before I begin this video, I just wanna say that I know this E3 recap video is ridiculously late, and that some things said during this video may no longer be as relevant as they were in June. The original plan was to get these E3 videos done and uploaded by the end of E3, but unfortunately, my access to my video editing software expired during the week of E3, so I wasn't able to finish what I started at that time. I apologize for the delay, and I hope that you enjoy these E3 videos anyway. Thank you for watching in advance. What's up YouTube? Your boy UnCommonVision here, continuing my recap of this year's E3. While Bethesda didn't show a lot of shit in their press conference that I was enthusiastic about, Ubisoft on the other hand did in theirs. First, let me just say that I like the fact that Ubisoft's host was Aisha Tyler. I feel that she does a good job at setting a laid-back tone for their conference, adding in a few jokes here and there. With a lot of the other E3 press conferences, except for maybe Bethesda, I don't get that same easygoing, we are here to entertain you vibe. It's either you like the games and other shit that they're presenting or you don't, simple as that. And before some of y'all start commenting that you're tired of seeing her host Ubisoft's E3 conferences, I can understand the feeling, everybody gets tired of seeing someone else eventually. But to her credit, she must be doing something right since she has been their host at E3 for 5 years straight. Either she loves doing it every year and Ubisoft feels that she's doing a well enough job to keep bringing her back, or she really knows how to keep a job. Either way, I find her entertaining. And Aisha, if you are watching this, which I highly doubt that you are, but if you are, I meant no harm by that joke. I have the utmost respect for you and I look forward to watching you again at Ubisoft's E3 show next year. Now, as far as Ubisoft's games go, the company has had a dicey relationship with us gamers in recent years, due to the difference between what they have showed at E3, and what they have released as the final versions of their games. No better or more obvious examples of this are Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed Unity. When Watch Dogs was first shown at E3 2012, the gameplay demonstration looked simply amazing and the graphics at that time looked buttery smooth. It looked like it would be the first game that gave gamers that next-gen experience that they were hoping to get when they first bought their PS4 and Xbox One. However, if we fast forward it 2 years from then, you bought a game that looked anything but next-gen, it looked like it belonged on PS3 and 360. Even the PC version on Ultra settings didn't look as good as it did at E3 2012. When Assassin's Creed Unity premiered its cinematic trailer at E3 2014, it made everyone including me hyped as fuck for the game. The graphics were on point, the action scenes were on point, and the trailer song was definitely on point. Man, I fucking applaud whoever made that cinematic trailer, cause not only was it the best trailer that I have ever seen, but it also sold me on the game. That was a hype trailer that served its purpose exceedingly well. As of today, June 29, 2016, that one trailer has over 30 million views and 268,000 likes on YouTube. However, if we fast forward it a few months from that trailer's premiere, what people bought was this: a broken ass game. It had shitty online connectivity, an underachieving 4-player co-op feature that fell flat on its ass cause the main story wasn't even available to play, you could only do side missions in co-op, and the game had as many bugs as a Chicago projects. As a result, I watched Ubisoft's E3 conference this year with a few grains of salt. Not because there was nothing that interested me,
but because I wanted to remain cautiously optimistic whenever they presented games that I might consider buying, like Watch Dogs 2, For Honor, Ghost Recon Wildlands, and South Park: The Fractured Butthole, and also because Ubisoft has become notorious for graphically downgrading their games. Now, speaking of those 4 games, from the new features introduced in For Honor, Ghost Recon Wildlands, and South Park: The Fractured Butthole, to finding out you'll be able to beat someone's ass in Watch Dogs 2 with a billiard ball connected to a grappling rope, each one of these games showed off some pretty cool things this year. And not to get too off topic here, but, real shit, if you ever know someone who actually got their ass beat by a nigga wielding a pool table ball, attached to a fucking rope, just tell that nigga to cut off his balls and hand them to you, cause there's absolutely no coming back after that shit. There's no fucking way that you can puff up your chest at anybody else if you can't take a cue ball to the face. I'm just saying. Moving along, the last thing I want to talk a little bit about is a new game that Ubisoft showed an announcement trailer for. No, I'm not talking about their new snow game Steep, although when I think about Steep, it might actually provide a half-decent gaming experience for all those warm climate niggas, who live in cities that shut down after 2 inches of snowfall. Yes, I'm talking about you nigga, you know who the fuck you are, you flip-flops in January ass nigga. Anyway, as I was about to say, I'm not referring to Steep, I'm referring to a game titled Grow Up. Seeing this game's announcement trailer had me feeling a type of way. It wasn't cause of the game's art style or graphics, it wasn't cause of the gameplay. It actually didn't have anything to do with the trailer itself. This game had me feeling a type of way cause of one thing, its title. Listen, when I buy a new game, and start it up for the first time, I expect many things. What I don't expect is buying a game and having that game tell me what the fuck to do before I even start the shit up. Grow up. The fuck kind of shit is that? So you're telling me, Ubisoft, that there were no other suitable titles for this game? None whatsoever? Get the fuck out of here. I wonder if they make a sequel to this game, what will the title for this game be? What? Grow the fuck up, with SpongeBob on the cover? Hell, if that's the case, why don't I just make my own $60 game and title it Fuck You? And then charge you $30 more for the Fuck You Bitch Deluxe Bitch Edition, and $60 more for the Fuck You Gold Collector's Edition, complete with a Patrick Stewart meme, an action figure, and a handwritten picture of me laughing at your dumb ass. Seriously, Ubisoft?
The f***? I mean, really, the f***, dude, the f***.
Well guys, that will do it for this video. As always, I encourage you to share your opinions below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my other E3 recap videos. Links to them can be found in the description below. Until next time, this is UnCommonVision saying.
All come together, there is no reason why.